Hello, everyone, and welcome to our second episode of how I built my first AI chatbot for law firms. Welcome to my channel, AI for CS. That's AI automation for customer services for small and medium businesses in the Americas, Australia, Europe, and Asia. So we can have business with all those continents. So, without further ado, we can go to our. Um, we stopped at the first episode at how we kind of like, made the interface that looks simple and easy to use, clear as well. A chatbot for a X law firm. So we put four buttons just for quick links, so the customer even doesn't have to write anything. It's just like, oh, I want to book an appointment with this law firm. I don't have to write and wait. No, just click on it, and then other windows will show up. I did not code anything inside those buttons because I want to show you how I do it. And also, a lot of softwares, they can create a whole app by just prompting. But I wanna. It's not about creating the app instantly. It's about how I build an AI chatbot suitable for customer services. I want to show you how I do it to make it clear and simple and efficient for customer services, for the customers, for the clients. It's not for the AI. AI is a technique, is a technology we use. It's a simple thing. It can be a simple thing, but the hard thing is how to satisfy human beings, how to satisfy customers. That's my point of those videos on how to make an app simple and smooth for the customers. So we're going to start with book appointment. The quick link book appointment. What do we need from book an appointment? I mean, pause the video and think about it. When you click on a book appointment, if you want to have an appointment with, what do you expect to see when you click? Pause and then come back to me, and then maybe you write on the comments, what do you think, how you reflected on this. So when you book an appointment, more likely you will be either a new client or an existing client. Even before that, you would expect a timetable that lawyers or law firms can provide to show that this certain hour or this certain day is available. So let's first do the timetable, yeah, and then we'll do the other steps. So we'll go to ChatGPT. I mean, there are other softwares that you can use to create apps, but I wanted to do it through ChatGPT to begin with, because it's the basic one, and um, it's just everyone can use. Everyone, it's this easy, accessible app. And then later on in other episodes, maybe when I do another chatbot, I will use, for example, Riplet or Bolt for prompting, coding prompting. So here's the code here. What we could do, we could, just write down. Uh, Let me just move this camera away from the screen. Um, so we'll go through the through the what you call it, the book appointment. So I could say when when clicking on book appointment, a, a calendar shows up with available times and hour. Okay, it doesn't have to be like even the it doesn't have to be like really like coherent sentence that AI will understand. It's just to give the idea, even if it is a vague one. It just throw it to AI, and through AI will ChatGPT will organize it. So let's do it. Then make sure that you kind of like tell ChatGPT to write the whole code again and again. You see, sometimes it doesn't do it, and it just creates some problems because I've done it before. Then write the whole the whole code. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're having the amazing code, writing code. That's 4 years ago or 3 years ago, it would take you a week or so to write this code. It's very complicated and it takes a lot of effort, a lot of logic as well. But now, just with AI, it's amazing. And the more we put inside, like we do input inside the ChatGPT, the more it learns. So we're helping out with ChatGPT to kind of uh, does it even better every time. 3 years ago, ChatGPT was like a basic algorithm, but now it is an intelligence. Okay, now we have the full. We're gonna just copy and paste it on Live Weave. That's like a website that can preview any app with HTML and CSS and JavaScript, and those three concepts. It's you have to kind of like at least have an idea what are they in order to kind of like you don't have to be an expert in it, but it's better to kind of have an idea. Okay, so now the app shows up and we have book appointments. So let's click on it and see how we get by. Okay, so we have great. Please choose a date and time for appointment. So here we could just click on the date and on time, and then we say confirm. Okay. It even coded even something another a further step. Appointment on the 25th, 9/11. Your appointment has been booked. We'll send you a confirmation email. But still, a confirmation email, it's still another step before. So we will go back to the prompting until tell the ChatGPT that we need actually to, after setting the date and the time, then the chatbot will ask for name, email, and maybe phone number as optional. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, uh, so let's write down when uh, filling. You see, as I said, you don't have to be really like precise and clear about it. The AI will understand. When filling the date and time, another window shows up and asking the client. Before that, actually, asking if it is if the client actually the one before asking if it is a new client or existing client before fill in the name. Okay, so because the law firm wants to know if an existing client, they have a file for him or for her, but if a new one, they have to create a file. The AI will create a file with reference number, and then it will be remembered. So I think the step, because I've done this app off record, and I practiced on like I asked myself whether the client is new or so before the name and date and everything, it's the whether it's a new client or an existing client. So we'll show up a window asking if the client if it is a new client or existing client. And that's it. Let's just try this one, okay? Yeah. So the ChatGPT would say, "Oh, nice idea. We'll extend the chatbot flow." Yeah. So we're all the time we're gonna talking about flow, like how when you click a button, what next? And then what next? What next? You see, AI can create chatbots, can create apps, but to make it user friendly and customer friendly, we have to be intervened. We have to intervene in the app. Okay. All right. So it's done. Took like 5 seconds. So let's go back to the live weave and just paste, and then we'll try. So book an appointment. Then you just add the time, and you see that's, guys, for it's a demo in terms of styling, colors, sizes, and everything that will be discussed later on. I mean, that's not the issue. We can do it. It's easy. Well, what's not easy is how we deal as our company see us for AI or AI AI for CS, AI automation for CS. We try to kind of go step by step on how we satisfy human beings. You see? Okay, confirm appointment. Appointment on the at 9 a.m. You see here? Are you a new client or then a new client or existing client? Okay. So we'll go back. Let's fill in. What do you think? What do we need inside the button new client now? So the new client, he booked an appointment or she booked an appointment, and it's a new. What to fill? Pause the video and think about it. Okay. Right, welcome back. So inside the new client, we'll do the existing client later on, but inside the new client, we will do we'll ask the client name, full name, email address, date of birth, and phone number. Okay, so the AI will produce later on something else. We'll have another step. So as usual, when clicking, see, clicking on a new client button, another window shows up asking the new client to fill uh, their name, full name, date of birth, oh, actually, before email address, date of birth, or actually phone number before. Fuin number, not phone number, Fuin number. Okay, phone number. And finally, what you call it, the other one, the phone number, email, date of birth. Yeah, and that's it. Let's just stop here. See, simple. Don't overwhelm yourself with like a lot of prompting. It has to be step by step. Otherwise, even the AI, the Chat GPT, will get confused. So simple, step by step. You know the song a long time ago in the 90s. Step by step. Okay, let's do the coding. The coding, and we'll see how these things work. Yeah, back in the 90s songs, I'm the 90s, I'm the 90s boy, I'm an old man now. Old man. But I used to listen to a lot of like American pop music. Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Okay, so uh, let's paste this piece of coding into the website Live Weave. It's a good website, like it just shows instantly what is the app, how the app looks like, and then you can just kind of like even make it bigger, the window. So clicking on book, okay, so here it changed the size of the. You see, AI can sometimes think about the size of things and reflects on the app, so it's it changed it, not like before. Okay, cool. So we say like, yeah, and don't worry about the the calendar and stuff. These are for later on. Okay, we're talking about how an AI chatbot can behave with customer service, and this is how we do it with our customers. Okay, confirm. Maybe this button can look like one of those. Maybe later on we'll talk about it with ChatGPT, but for now we'll do the fundamentals. You selected the 25th and blah blah blah. Are you a new client or existing client? I would say I'm a new client, and then another window comes. Okay, you see, easy, and the flow is better. Okay, full name, blah blah blee, blah blah blue, email address, la la lee, phone number, tac tac tac, uh, and then date of birth, something something, and then submit. Please fill in the details. Thank you for thank you, blah blah blah, your name and stuff like this. Um, um, uh, and then like thanks, but we need something else actually, because you as a new client, you booked for an appointment, then you need actually to pay for it. All right, so we have to create a new window for payment, but this is for next episode of how I created my first chatbot for law firms, and hopefully I'll see you next episode. And please, if you like my videos, please subscribe and like. I'm starting. Like I don't have a lot of subscribers, so your support will definitely kind of push my company, our company, CS, AI automation for CS, or AI for CS, forward. And if you have any questions, please comment. Yeah, it will help both of us, as a matter of fact. All right, I'll see you next time. Have a good day. Bye.